The highest point on the top of the head is the occipital, parietal, apex, temporal. C. Apex. The widest area of the head, starting at the temples, crown, parietal ridge, nape, frontal. B. Parietal ridge. The bone that protrudes at the base of the skull, frontal, occipital bone, ethmoid, sphenoid. B. Occipital bone. The area at the back of the neck below the occipital, crown, nape, fringe, apex. B. Nape. A thin, continuous mark used as a guide while cutting, angle, section, line, elevation. C. Line. Lines that are parallel to the floor and build weight, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curved. B. Horizontal. Lines that are perpendicular to the floor and remove weight, horizontal, vertical, diagonal, beveled. B. Vertical. The space between two lines or surfaces that intersect, section, angle, parting, apex. B. Angle. The angle at which the hair is held from the head, elevation, graduation, overdirection, tension. A. Elevation. Elevation used for a blunt one-length haircut, 0 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. A. 0 degree. Elevation used to create graduated or stacked shapes, 0 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. B. 45 degree. Elevation used for uniform layers and removing weight, 0 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. C. 90 degree. Combing hair away from its natural falling position, elevation, graduation, overdirection, texturizing. C. Overdirection. The direction in which the hair grows from the scalp, hairline, growth pattern, texture, density. B. Growth pattern. A subsection of hair that determines the length to be cut, section, parting, guideline, apex. C. Guideline. A guideline that moves as the haircut progresses, stationary, traveling, fixed, vertical. B. Traveling. A guideline that does not move, used for overdirection, traveling, stationary, diagonal, horizontal. B. Stationary. The visual line in a haircut where the ends hang together, design line, weight line, guide, perimeter. B. Weight line. Cutting with the points of the shears into the hair ends, slicing, point cutting, notching, slithering. B. Point cutting. Removing excess bulk without shortening the length, layering, texturizing, graduation, beveling. B. Texturizing. A technique used to create a shattered or jagged edge, blunt cut, razor cutting, clipper cut, tapering. B. Razor cutting. When using a razor, the hair must always be bone dry, damp/wet, greasy, dirty. B. Damp/wet. The pivot motor in clippers is best suited for high speed, thick/coarse hair, fine hair, detailing. B. Thick/coarse hair. Which clipper motor is the most powerful and common? Rotary, magnetic, pivot, vibratory. A. Rotary. The set of clippers used for cleaning the neckline/ears, detailers/outliners, balding clippers, fading clippers, bulk clippers. A. Detailers/outliners. To prevent nicks, the still blade of shears is held by the thumb, the ring finger, the index finger, the pinky. B. The ring finger. The amount of pressure applied when combing/holding hair, elevation, tension, overdirection, graduation. B. Tension. What should be used to protect the client's skin from the cape? Towel only. Neck strip, nothing, tissue. B. Neck strip. A taper haircut generally follows the eyebrows, natural hairline, ears, chin. B. Natural hairline. A. Fade usually ends with the hair. Long on top, blended to the skin. One length in a ponytail. B. Blended to the skin. Palming the shears allows the barber to cut faster, hold the comb/hair safely, sharpen the blade, clean the floor. B. Hold the comb/hair safely. Thinning shears are also known as outliners, texturizing shears, razors, straight shears. B. Texturizing shears. The clipper over comb technique is used for long layers, blending and tapering, shaving, parting. B. Blending and tapering. When cutting hair, you should stand hunched over, directly in front of the section, far away on a chair. B. Directly in front of the section. The widest part of a men's haircut is usually the nape, parietal ridge, temple, crown. B. Parietal ridge. A blunt cut is also known as a 90-degree cut, 0-degree cut, 45-degree cut, 180-degree cut. B. 0-degree cut. Pointing the shears into the ends creates more weight, softness, and movement. A blunt edge, split ends. B. Softness and movement. The most common mistake in fading is cutting too slow, creating a weight line, using too much water, standing up straight. B. Creating a weight line. What tool is best for removing bulk from thick hair? Razor, thinning/chunking shears, outliners, foil shaver. B. Thinning/chunking shears. The heel of the shears is located at the tip, near the pivot screw on the handle, in the middle. B. Near the pivot screw. To create a clean part, you should use the wide teeth, the fine teeth/tail of comb, a brush, your fingers. B. Fine teeth/tail of comb. A crew cut is characterized by being long in back, shortest at the crown, longer in front/shorter back, one length. C. Longer in front/shorter back. When cutting hair with a razor, you should avoid wetting the hair, dull blades, new blades, using a guard. B. Dull blades. Which finger rests on the tang of the shears? Thumb, pinky, middle, pointer. B. Pinky. Cross-checking a haircut means checking for lice, cutting in opposite direction, asking the client using a mirror. B. Cutting in opposite direction. Elevation of 180 degrees. Results in a blunt cut, long layers, a fade, a flat top. B. Long layers. The angle of the blade in a taper refers to the speed, bevel, tension, length. B. Bevel. Over-direction is used to create uniformity, increasing lengths, shortness, a bald fade. B. Increasing lengths. A flat top is usually cut using only scissors, clipper over comb, razor, fingers. B. Clipper over comb. Before cutting, you must analyze the hairs, density/texture/growth, color only, smell, price. A. Density/texture/growth. How often should clipper blades be oiled? Once a week, before every client. Once a month, never. B. Before every client,